Oh boy, it's Trevor's Town. You guys remember Trevor's Town?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
The good times at Trevor's Town.
Yeah, the greatest of times at Trevor's Town.
Oh, you can look around? That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Trevor's barrel?
Aw, what a beautiful barrel, boy.
Can you wear that? Oh no. There's a card inside though.
Oh.
So yeah, a huge thing in this game is that a ton of objects you can destroy have cards in them, or money, which in this game are Moogle points.
Okay.
You say so.
And another thing, which I will probably barely do because it is too slow, is that you can throw boxes at enemies, which gives them statuses in combat.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Like being dazed and confused.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
the classic Kingdom Hearts strategy.
And dazed and confused. You just can't get that one Led Zeppelin song out of their head.
Oh yeah, they're big Zeppelin fans, these Heartless. That's why we have to kill them.
So I can't remember, is the number just for the in-game system, or is that a power thing?
So you get these cards at the end of combat.
Mm-hmm.
And those are essentially used to open up new places and that have their own statuses.
Okay.
So for example, the blue card here just is a room with no Heartless and a save point, and the red card there is one with a couple Heartless.
Okay.
And a big part of it is that you have to meet a certain number that is displayed here.
Okay.
Like this door, for example, requires that you have a 1 and up, and because of the way that works, it essentially means that 1 and up means you can use every value, since most of the time you can also use 0 cards.
So
Okay.
you get to kind of build your own dungeon out of these cards with some sort of curve you need to conform to?
Yes, essentially.
That's kind of neat.
It's a neat idea, but I don't find it works that well, because later on there are essentially more strict things you're supposed to look at.
Of more requirements.
Yes, strict requirements.
Okay.
And sometimes it's a real hassle, because that means you just kind of have to hope the RNG gives you the exact card you need.
Okay.
Huh, weird.
Yeah. One other thing that I would like to mention is that due to the nature of how this game works, and it in general being a lot of random encounters, I have decided to cut out most encounters unless they show a new enemy type.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the level up system. Rather than just getting a stat boosted to you decided by the game, you get to decide here. You can either raise HP, CP, which is your card capacity, or you can learn slides. Slides are special, tricks.
Like combos?
They're less like combos and more like special attacks that you
Okay.
can do if you meet specific criteria.
Okay. So the numbers for the doors are... You said that before. What about the numbers on, the attack cards?
Those essentially mean your value. Now, you always want to have either a higher value than your opponent's cards, or you want a 0, which can be used to, break a card almost immediately.
Okay. So 0 is like a trump sort of thing.
It's a trump, but only if you played at after the opponent has laid down his card, because otherwise it can be broken by almost anything.
Okay. Makes sense.
Now, any other questions, you Dumbo?
Oh? No, not yet. I'm sure I'll find an excuse to make you talk about the mechanics later.
Ah, it's you guys again. Ah! Thought I was rid of you forever.
I thought I could just keep you in this deck.
Just stop manifesting! Don't do that!
Oh,
Oh no, it's a dog. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yuck.
Look, either be fested or not, but don't toggle. Pick one or the other.
Okay, whatever, you nerds. Discuss some lore with the other nerds at the online boards, won't you?
Well, according to the timeline. This is like a pocket world.
So, So the scene where the Shadowman told them all of this very clearly, was that added for this remake?
No,
no, it
I think they just...
They're just that dense? That having the Shadowman walk up and say, "Welcome to the memory zone, where your memories are made real and manifest as things." That just went right over their heads. Just...
Yep.
They forgot.
They just constantly have, like... they secretly constantly just have, like, iPods playing a bunch of heavy metal.
They couldn't hear it because, yeah, they couldn't hear the cutscene audio, now that they can read the subtitles here.
They were watching the uncut version.
We're gonna have to do this every time we go to a new world. We're just in denial about this whole
Just gonna
thing.
have that moment of, "Why don't you remember?"
Remember me.
But it's always Leon.
Except that's just how Leon works. That's canon.
Doesn't care because of plot reasons. He just doesn't care to remember. Just gives no shits.
It's just one of those classic Leon pranks.
It's what he's known for.
Yeah, he's a clown. He's a jester.
You know Leon and his prank mental disorder.
Remember the classic Leon prank where you put a bomb in our car?
Oh, now Yuffie is here to take part in this sitcom situation.
Well, thank goodness.
It's pretty uncanny. There's a talking dog and a not talking dog and a duck.
And a duck?
Oh my god, this is the reboot of Married with Children I heard so much about.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you just can't just say that.
What, that Married with Children is getting rebooted?
No. I meant I know all these things, it's just conveniently. We can just ignore introductions then.
It's convenient, yeah.
Whatever, move past it, who cares?
My
Who gives a
dog
shit?
now, fuck you guys.
Oh, they stole the dog! No!
No,
Pluto.
man,
no.
That's odd. What the fuck?
I don't know, we were doing alright in those fights.
Well, he is going to teach us the advanced mechanics.
Oh boy.
Oh, see, numbers?
Oh,
Wow.
I can read those.
That's right, Leon is going to explain that thing I had to explain.
Oh, well... Oh yeah, okay. So that's how that works.
Yeah. Like, it's something. That's all I'll say about it.
It's something to keep in mind.
So essentially, here are the Future Friends Chain of Memory tips. Hold on, let me pull up the graphic. So, essentially, what this ends up meaning is that basically the best thing, if you don't have any slates yet, is to just load up your deck with nothing but 9s and 8s and 7s.
Right, your highest numbers.
Yeah, and then like a couple zeros.
Because you always want to be able to break.
And it kind of just makes combat feel a little bit samey.
Yeah, I could see that.
There was strategy here. Now it's gone. I mean, they tried to do strategy, I think.
I mean, like, it's kind of a weird strategy that ends up just kind of becoming the same thing over and over again, because it is a little bit too actiony and a little bit too, like, strategy to excel at either of them.
Fine act of strategy, putting that 0 into your combo.
Oh, it doesn't matter at this point. So, a thing about stocking cards is that the first card of any, like, stock you essentially place always disappears for the rest of the battle, unless you have special cards, which you probably wouldn't encounter until late game, to reload those.
Okay. So that's like a detriment to using this superpowered attack.
Yeah, so you shouldn't use, like, those 3-card combos too much.
Oh, just a rare Simba card just lying around.
I remember that guy.
That's right, he's as useless here as he was in the other game.
Oh, damn.
So here's the new enemy, it's the Knight.
Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of these are from the other game.
Yeah, there aren't generally a lot of new enemies, but we do have the new cool slide system. Look at this!
Wow! Oh, that's a sick combo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Holy
Not gonna
shit.
lie. Oh, they are just breaking your cards left and right.
Yeah, that is kind of one of the big problems with early game. Your cards kind of just suck overall. They're bad.
Well, you're just starting out.
So these are the slides we're talking about. Essentially, for example, you have the sliding dash here, which means you have to have, like, a value of 10 to 15 of the same, like, card type.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to like mix and match Keyblades.
Yeah, and then you can do a cool-ass stinger.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the stinger moves in all those games.
That's right. You won't love them in here.
Looks like they tried to have some kind of strategy in this, really. Yeah, combos and card values.
The tutorial made it look like enemies would, like, telegraph what move they have ready, so you could plan around that. Decide what you want to spend.
Oh yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Because you could see Leon's cards, but you can't see the Heartless cards, can you?
Alright. So, essentially, there are 2 types of enemies in this game.
What?
You have the normal mooks, which essentially have a static deck of cards where each attack is, like, always the same card with the same value. And they usually have, like, 2 to 3 attacks. And then you have humanoid or boss enemies who have a deck of their own.
Ah.
And you can see those cards.
Yeah, you can see those cards.
Okay.
They also generally need to do the same things as you, like, reload and such.
I mean, that's nice. At least they're not, like, super stacking bosses against you.
Yeah, kinda.
Mhm.
Well, because there's been many an RPG where, like, oh, if they're magic-based, they have, like, infinite mana
Well,
and
also,
stuff, so.
one thing to keep in mind is that only really matters for the humanoid bosses. Like, all the Heartless bosses and such, do essentially like work. They have a certain amount of attacks, which are usually the same value.
Okay.
That's a real stretch there.
We were a team.
We were acquaintances. We talked to each other a grand total of 3 times.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Remember you saying a lot of nothing too.
I remember you just slumping into a corner and telling us about your favorite comic book superhero for 30 fucking hours.
The Punisher.
That's right.
Punisher is such a complex character, Yuffie.
He lost his wife and children, and now he's mad. That's so tragic.
That happened to me, I'd kill anybody that got in my way.
I would do it now, but I just don't have the pathos, guys.
Sora, please catch up with it. There is no yours. These are your memories. You're talking to yourself, Sora.
These are memories of your memories.
Whoa. Memories within memories.
When are we getting the Donald and Goofy memories, though?
I don't want to know what they have memories of.
Meanwhile, they're off in their own memory fortresses.
They just pop in from time to time.
I'm just reliving high school right now.
Goofy just constantly has to deal with his son who doesn't write back anymore.
Donald is right back on the front lines of the war.
And Goofy's living a Goofy movie over and over.
Oh, got a key to truth.
Is that like a special card?
So yeah, as you see after like every one of those scenes, you kind of get a special cards, which are usually like, event cards.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see right before each of those important cutscenes,
Right.
there was like specific criteria of like having 2 card types. One which was just your regular old, like, oh, you have to have a card higher than this. And the other which was a special icon.
Okay.
And there are generally 3 of these. I think it's like the key to beginnings, the key to guidance, and then the key to truth.
Okay.
Usually the first and second one of those are just cutscenes, and then the third one is the boss finishing up the world.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of gatekeeping to make sure that you see all the things they want you to see.
Yep.
Okay.
That walk animation's really awesome, though. Look at that. Look at him walk
Wow,
around.
he's ready for a night on the town.
Rude as heck.
We won't allow anyone with more swagger than us inside Trevor's Town.
He's so cool. Everyone wants to be his friend. No, these are my memories. Be my friend.
All he remembers of the Heartless is envy.
That was a tough decision.
Do I go with this one that was 6 or the one less than 6? Oh, we're back here, and there's Sid.
Hey, Sid, you remember me? What? You don't remember me? Why don't you remember? Ah!
Kill you, you motherfucker!
Don't know you.
Yep. This is what Sora's look like.
Every dork Sid has ever seen has been named Sora.
Yep, spiky hair, necklace, clown shoes, loose belt. As a Sora.
Pajamas with jackets.
The fingerless gloves.
Classic Sora.
I hate this plaza, nothing ever happens. Except sometimes the Cloverfield passes through.
And that's boring as shit.
Oh yeah?
Sid's seen too many Cloverfield monsters to be bothered.
Gonna walk away now.
Don't you want to die, Donald? Goofy.
Gorge.
But mostly Donald. Oh, did Sid pull that? What an asshole.
I'm finally gonna be rid of these stupid kids.
Every Sora must die.
Oh, it's the armor guy again.
Yeah, it's Guard Armor, the old buddy.
Glad to see him again.
So Guard Armor is honestly like a much easier boss than he ever was.
Oh, really? It's even easier with this?
Yeah, he just kind of like... His cards aren't too high, and in general, he doesn't really do a whole lot of use. Doesn't even spin around that much.
Hey, it's Simba.
Yeah, Simba, you kick his ass.
Hey,
What the
yeah,
fuck
he's
was
tired.
that?
Yeah, so I don't really like using Simmons that much.
Because he's too
Simba
good.
Yeah, he's too great. He is too much of a man.
He's a busy guy, he's a king. He's off doing his own thing.
Oh, that was cool. So there's the sliding dash.
I loved
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't do enough damage to really be worth it, to be honest.
I bet it would be better if you went through multiple enemies.
Maybe, but that's kind of like a really hard if.
And that's hard to set up in 3D for sure compared to the 2D of the GBA version.
Yeah. But yeah, back to talking about the beautiful Simba. So I don't like using Simba on this because he mostly just wastes a bunch of time, like all the fucking time, and he doesn't do that much damage.
Okay.
But one special thing about bosses, by the way, is that sometimes when you break their cards or something else special happens, they drop this boss card, which is always a 0, and make some special stuff happen when you break one of their cards with it.
Like a boss-specific thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So, for example, Guard Armor here gets stunned and stuck on the ground, and another boss's arena would change, for example.
Okay. And that only happens on card breaks?
Oh, no, it can happen whenever, but they're always 0s, so
Okay.
it's best to have them done when there are card breaks.
Right, okay.
Oh no, this is
Oh,
dangerous.
No, Stompy foot.
Oh, so I noticed that every time every time you reload, it takes longer the next time to get all your cards back.
Yeah, every time it gains an additional bar up to a maximum of 3.
Okay.
And, like, after that, it will always stay 3, though.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't get too high.
No,
If-
luckily not.
Because I feel like if you have some pretty bad luck, you could just be, sitting there for 16 loops waiting for your deck to reload.
And it's taken you, what, 4 hands to get to this point of the boss?
Yeah, bosses generally tend to take a while because, especially at this point, like, you don't tend to do enough damage to really deal with the multiple health bars.
And plus, you don't have that many cards.
Yeah.
Gotta work on your collection.
We did it though. We won the day.
Oh my god. Oh wow, we got a level up. That was cool.
Nice. He's right. He's shaking.
Oh, he's gonna kick the habits.
Whoa!
What a goofy fucking smiley.
Oh, I did it, guys.
I won.
Hell yeah, brother.
So are all bosses on, this anti-system, where if you beat them, you get their card?
What do you mean, anti-system?
Oh, like when you usually play like card games where you play for a card, like, you know.
You play for the soul of your opponent, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, every boss will drop at least one specific card that you will get. Like, there's no, like, drop chance whatsoever. You will always get it.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be like a great type version of them. It can also just be a specific spell.
Okay.
What does that even mean? Like, nobody knows what's happening. This is.
Well, bye.
Why did we do any of this?
Because somebody told us to.
How can this be even more meandering than the first game?
Because it's a Game Boy Advance spin-off, baby. Only 4 people have told me this. It can't be true.
Well, it's just a dream, Sora. You must wait. You must awaken the windfish. Collect all 8 instruments and summon the windfish, Sora. Then you'll be free of the dream. I'm sorry, I'm just an illusion. I don't know nothing.
I don't know the answer because you don't know the answer. If you already knew the answer, there wouldn't be a question. We just know the question. We have questions.
And we need answers, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 times. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Sora, you've been talking to yourself for an hour.
Sora, we have been standing inside a black room with a door to the next floor, and you have been doing nothing. Sometimes you swung around your Keyblade, you stupid moron.
I mean, I get practicing, but, like, we've got bigger things to do.
So yeah, at, like, the end of every boss, you are instantly teleported to, like, this room called Conqueror's Respite, which is just stairs and then a save point.
Okay.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
Hello.
What do you want?
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized? Sure. Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better, don't you go off and die on me now.
So, this is the first humanoid enemy, like I was talking about. You can see his deck, and he kind of behaves on the same rules as you. He also has slides and such.
Okay.
The one annoying thing is that usually these guys have extra tricks up their sleeves, though. Like, they can teleport around and such with, like, regular cards, but this guy isn't that much of a problem.
I'd hope not, as a first boss like this. It's kind of neat that they, you know, deal with some of the similar restraints that you do.
Yeah, some of it. Usually their reload seems to be a lot quicker and less incapacitating, though.
Courage!
Ah, he moved. Well, joke's on you, Simba.
Joke's on you, Simba. You are useless. You are nothing to me.
Oh, it's cool that they have to charge up their cards too.
Yeah, but just in general, they have an easier time of it because they can teleport around a bunch.
Yeah.
And also, they kind of have a thing that will be annoying a whole lot later. That most of their single card stack are using combos of their own.
Yeah, I noticed that as like he used one card and it was like a 4 or 5 hit thing.
I could see this system working well. I don't expect it to.
There's some neat ideas though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the idea of it is neat, but there are a lot of problems with it that you don't really see inherently this time yet, but will become more apparent later in the game.
I can't wait.
Oh, me neither. Now here's the biggest problem. Donald is a motherfucker.
Did you just use fire on the dude who's been throwing fire at you? What an idiot.
Yep, and then he recovers health because Donald is a dummy.
So I've noticed that all of Donald's attacks seem to be unattack and then healing you. Is that just consistent?
No. It is usually one of 4 spells he can do.
Okay.
Like, he can heal you, he can throw lightning, he can throw ice, or he can throw fire. That's it. Those are the only things
I've looked
he
in
can
the
do.
other corner long enough to confirm that all of Axel's moves are pictures of his face. Different expressions.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
That's a really good, like, vanity card deck to get.
Yeah, that's right. I just, like, buy a Magic the Gathering deck and just draw myself.
Here's ecstatic me, thoughtful me, hesitant.
Contemplative me.
Happy me.
Goofy
my-
me.
My most powerful cards. Me kicking your ass, me.
Oh, it's time for the Goofy Smash.
Stop this.
Courage!
Axel, chill. My dude. Oh,
You're
good,
hopped up on goofballs, buddy.
good job, Simba. Yeah, I can see where Simba is not going to be very effective
Yeah,
much longer if he even is now.
we're gonna throw him out as soon as possible.
Replace him with someone cooler like, what's another summon from the first game? Mushu? Yeah, let's get Mushu.
Big elaborate summon animations don't work when they let the enemy walk out of the way.
Another one? What to do?
Kinda looks like the card you used when you made Traverse Town.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right. Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way...
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.